As I was saying, check DMs, sent a video for Star Rail 2nd anniversary. Oh. I might watch that in a bit. Oh, what's going on here? Get a bit of lag spikes. It's a music video. Okay. Okay. Let's watch it.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Ooh, quality's a bit low. Ooh. The numbers. Numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Ooh. Oh, I saw Clara. Oh, this is vibey. Luzeal. Pelicany. Okay, this is sick. Animation music video rocks and about shit about games. That's all matters, you know. As long as the animation's good, that's all matters. It's like how the League of Legends animation and music department absolutely carries the game. Damn, this is sick. He gives me vampire vibes. This can actually work like an anime intro, you know? Does see Mikhail. Oh god. Okay, okay. Do, 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 do. That was sick. That was sick. That definitely could be classed as like an anime opening right there. But you can't deny all of this. Oh, no, not that part. Where is it? Are you sure that the animators went on like drugs or something like that? What the fuck? Wasn't it supposed to be Genshin Impact anime? Yes, there is. I think it's still happening at the moment and I'm looking forward to it. If not, we riot. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oop. Playing Ball Awards. Nom. Yeah, I'm gonna above that moment. Hey, it's me, Firefly. Long time no see. How are you? It's been 2 years already. Fuck off, it's been 2 years. Time sure flies, you know. I used to wonder how we'd end up if we lived in a world where there are no eons and no paths. You know, maybe we'll get to know each other at school and panic over exams every day, or maybe we'll meet as colleagues and get yelled at by a boss once in a while. But now, I'm glad that we live in this reality. We are who we are today because of what we lived through. Pleasure to get to know you. Happy 2nd anniversary. I look forward to seeing you again. Make sure to change mission and main mission. True, true. Bum, 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 bum. Return rewards. Boop. Doo-doo. Righty. Is the Star Rail concert live this Saturday as well? Really? Okay. New message. Okay, that's the Astral Express. We'll do that in a bit. Look at that. Okay, right. Boop. Trailblaze mission. Meet up with Tribby. Distant travelers, listen to this world's prayer. Fortunately, the rosy celestial maiden fiasco was quickly resolved before the heirs discovered it. As a token of gratitude for saving Okima from Nicodor, Agalia seems to have prepared a special gift for us. Let's go! No more Castris? F.
Hey, over here! We've been waiting for quite some time.
Hey, Tribby.
Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
I'm sorry, okay? We had to wait a whole entire week before we could stream again. It's only been 7 days. Calm yourself. We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Tribby, you surfed the web. It really was an accident.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? You people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web. It's a good habit to have. Here it is.
Strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
What's this one about? So, main character Kalis or Stella. We are part of the Astral Express, so we're trailblazers. So we go around the galaxy, just trailblazing. We keep going to these destinations, which are corrupted by a thing called Stellaron, and we're basically trying to get rid of the Stellaron.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
Forgot I can't jump on this game. We've got infinite stamina, but we can't jump.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Oh, yeah, we can see the abyss. That sounds fine.
Have you heard? Seems like all the
Oh, optional. View the Gate of Infinity from a distance.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
The landscape of Amphorius is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated? But you clearly showed us Oryx's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? I've been meaning to ask that for a while now. Even gods have to obey under the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphorius' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Agalia now.
just hearing this melody makes me.
Definitely gives off Greek vibes, that's for sure.
Have you heard? Seems like
Aggie, we're back!
Yo.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremos? Where's that? My day has mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you.
Smash, the black hair one. None? Yeah, my guy, that's it. Dun Han is the guy, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That guy right there in the back.
Castrum Kremnos, both
blonde one,
Luzeal's
then.
territory and their current abode,
Oh, for God's
is a
sake.
moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So, back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
Ooh.
If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Okay. Private bath chamber.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Omina? Ha! It's even better than the Penaconium hotel rooms. Well, it's hard to compare them directly. This place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Look around the private bath chamber.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here.
Bath. What? Do you like it? Do you like it, cold dragon young? Dunn dips 2 fingers in the bath. Check the water temperature. It is lukewarm. Great. You think silent in your mind, trying hard not to let him see. You're... She's not a threat. What? Huh? Oh my god, I guess to move it around. Wait. Oh my god. Lounger. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an internal, comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Fine. Ooh, that's a view. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Amphorius appears as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. Jump. Bet. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Dunn? Very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
Oh, what is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Alright. Investigate. Right, Mr. Chest? Excuse me, what? No. Don't tell me this. Is this a basin? Or basin? It looks like something used for rituals. What a premium sink! Is this a mini dream pool?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you.
Oh?
You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Akima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans.
Okay.
It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
I can't wait to see it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths.
Okay.
Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears.
What is this, about to turn into an ASMR stream?
Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged, floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Cutscene.
You now stand at the heart of this
Ooh.
world. Now, I require your honesty.
Huh? Okay. What is the meaning of this? Why is this happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
Oh.
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
It was Dun's fault, not me. So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster.
Bruh.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Casterus will be your executioner.
Say what now? Lady Galia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing a world beyond the skies exists would lead to such dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
Damn.
It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist? Humanity's always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castrus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
What are we playing like the chase or something? Is Castrus the chaser?
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
We'll see about that.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Does this mean we can lie up to 2 times?
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
Regardless of what she says, Luke, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well
Yep.
then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Emporius?
To turn this place upside down. To allow our journey to continue. The golden threads remain calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Akima at all. To allow our journey to continue. Remains calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I use a baseball bat, not a blade. I can't make any guarantees. Remains calm and unchanged.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded.
Technically, is the lance and preservation path. True.
Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body.
Look on the bat, yeah.
Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Wait, you can even detect that? Yeah, it's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, here it might backfire. Oh, which one should I do here? Let's go for it. Tremble slightly. Bollocks!
An angry threat. But one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your
We
body
win.
either.
Saved!
A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Emporius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Emporius.
If we stay, will you continue to monitor us?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain if we cannot gain your trust, Lady Galia, we'll depart. Emporius isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Bro.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Okay.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger.
Are you sure about that?
Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Oh.
Only a select few can sway
Or
Lady
Aglaya.
Aglaya, and Lord Finan is one of them.
Aglaya, not Agilia. Finan's a big deal, huh?
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod.
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius's deepest secrets are all hidden here.
Okay.
First, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Okay. There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Tribi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
So, what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not, I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Oh. You mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan. So that's what you meant by your core flame?
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Ah, I see.
Mission.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Okay. Listening to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible?
Move closer, listen carefully, and you may just catch the whispers echoing in the void. How about you start with the Lance of Fury and the voice of Nikador?
Okay. Can we cast at the same time? Yep.
Chrysos heirs, demigods. Is what's written in the prophecy truly Amphorius' only possible fate? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Please, step closer and listen to the voices of the Titans.
Okay. Later on, you can get some jades from the basin. Okay. The day is silent, and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Set a shine, the Titans contain 4 major quadrants. Click to switch to the next quadrant. Click to peek into the secrets of the Titan. Yep, I agree with you there, mate. Totally. You declare war on the gods and cast word in strife. Okay. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves? Titan murmurs. Nobody reads this anyway, unless the hardcore lore fans. True. This unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Tidal bounty. Obtain celestial ambrosia. Blah. Gotcha. Submit. Let's go. The water returns to its just serene state. How curious. It appears that you have to bring celestial ambrosia back here next time you get something nice. Blah, 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 blah.
So, did you hear it?
I did.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. join the Chrysos heirs
Oh?
and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How are the heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay. So where are the other heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes.
Oh.
By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
So how do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Alright, I think I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Luke, I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? I trust Phantom, but I trust your judgment too. Stay. Fuck it. So what happens if we click
Wonderful to
leave?
hear. You truly are the hope of Amphorius.
If we click leave, what was it? We fuck off back to the express and that's it. Quest line over. Secret ending? Fuck!
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Phantom's guarantee, we can at least take the moment to rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. Oh, so we got to take a photo of this place for March 7th. Almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. I want to quickly chat to these guys because it might
Be sure to
come
rest
too
well in
late.
the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Meow.
I'm sorry. I hope
No.
you can forgive me for my actions earlier. I had to follow Lady Aglaya's instructions to avoid arousing her suspicion.
So, don't worry. I don't blame you.
But I should not come near you, because I am the shadow of death. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to delve into such a heavy topic at the moment. Please follow Lord Finon's suggestion and return to the bath chamber for some rest. If you're interested in hearing more of the world's voices, feel free to prolong your stay in the vortex.
The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the heirs speak of will illuminate, Also, their prophecies claim. Kapow. Alright, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Yeah, like I did talk to them, could they vanish?
It's still early. Where to now?
Got me a mood and rest up. Rest for one night. Yep. So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? You know, today, you talked. More than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. Well, since Talkative 1 isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through this review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphorius and build connections with the locals. Pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything that meets the eye. Even the heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Goliath to be that ruthless. A verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. All those doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Bynum's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. One week later. In the meantime.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Oh?
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Aggie, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan?
Hey, you two, Dano. Prick.
Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
What's that sound? Who's talking?
Me.
Is that you, Stellaron? Oh, shut it! Someone's trying to sleep here. Right. Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dan. Hey, you're finally awake. Mad time. I slept in pretty late. It's so bright outside. Do you already forget the sky's been this bright since we arrived at the Holy City? Did you sleep well? There was a voice in my dream. A voice? The voice of the Stellaron again, or... It sounded like an animal, but somehow I could understand it. That sounds a bit contradictory. Keep a note of whether you can remember. The strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphorius view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. If we try to fly out of Amphorius, will we also incur the wrath of the gods? Yeah. In the worst case, the entrance to Amphorius is a one-way door, letting people in, but not out. There's a new message. Beep, 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 beep. Did you both get a good rest? Fully recharged? Oh, it's you. Nice, you're fired up. Room conditions are great and it's comfortable to rest here. Something you want to discuss with us? I got some good news. Trian has located Castrum Kremnos. Hurry to the Air's Bath in the palace, and let's get ready to take on Nicator. I mean, you can rest for a bit longer. No rush. Take it easy. So, yeah, we're about to take out a god, but ain't no rush. I'm expecting the expedition itself only after a day. Let's set the question aside for now. The Airs are getting ready to mobilize. Chest! Where are you hiding, chest? I hear you. Aha! Oh, you little shit fuck. I don't have time for this. Oof. Come here, little shit. Give it back. My chest. So this is your home. Completely vacant last time I was here. You were moved in before you could blink. I just came to take a look, and honestly, did I invite you here? Fast to extract in here. Essentially, I'm very sick. Okay. There's no interest in this. If you want to stay here, okay. Pay the price. Oh, are you kidding me?
Join the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I don't have time for you. Die.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
This combat needs up. This is double speed. My turn. This is more than about sex in the sea. Go play!
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me. You. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
Back over basic. Okay, dude.
It's still early.
And so we leave the house. Remember to lock the door off as you see what happens. Yes.
Is that all?
I'm here.
Hey, great to see you here.
Yo.
Entrusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location.
Ooh.
The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the cool flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
I guess we have no choice but to give it our all. Are you still not used to it? This is the destiny of the Trailblazers.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
How's it going, Zeb?
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
I mean, if you want us to go slower, sure.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lances quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us?
We could try that in done, tank. I'm not be tanky enough though. Sure, let's do this. Let's do this.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy.
Room's finally cooled down enough for me to use my PC. Can it be winter ready? True.
Do you swear,
Oh.
upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
It's currently 32 degrees in this room.
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
Okay.
How generous. I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I,
Have a name,
Aglaya
you know.
from Arkema, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Every time I hear the golden thread, it always reminds me of the red thread from Scarlet Nexus. Plus, to be fair, the red thread, and that is an actual Japanese folklore thing.
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless pursuit.
It is by the will of the gods that you stood on Akima's side in the end.
I thought you didn't trust me. No thanks to you.
Finan and Mighty's companion. So long as they're willing to entrust you with their lives, my trust in you doesn't matter. Go. Stand with the two Crisis heirs. Akima has need of a true god of war. It's time for the mad god Nikador's reign to end.
Hey, done. I plan to stay here for a while and learn more about Amphorius from Lady Trippy. You'll handle the action and do all the research. We each have a role to play. Shall we have a goodbye hug? Done refusing your proposal with silence. Oh, bro.
Blow,
Ouch.
wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, D, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century gate! Woo!
Mood. Oh, it's not an actual game.
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her century gate never fails.
So there's a chance of failure?
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, D, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready?
Let's go slay a god.
Slay! Slay!
Slay! Luke, take this with you. Dunn gives March 7th's camera to you. Record the sights you see on your adventure for March. Alright, wait for my triumphant return. I'll capture all the decisive moments. Keep yourself safe and work within your capabilities.
Stand still and listen up. We, Tribi, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
Poof. That was very anticlimactic.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that a Goliath sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps.
So what if you added me to the account?
Think whatever you want.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
Ooh.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those
Let's
are the
do
only
it.
two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
Hey, Trian.
Trian, the road ahead is dangerous. You should stay here and find a safe place to hide. We'll return once we complete our mission. Then we'll have to trouble you to use the Sentry Gate again, alright?
Got it. Hide so the baddies can't find me.
Is she really a demigod?
Trian has sacrificed a lot for Amphorius.
Poof. Hey, here we go. I'm fast as fuck! You don't know how fast as fuck I am!
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power.
I got the power. You never learned the prayer? Lucky for you, I'm an expert.
Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest.
Alright, bet. Can be crossed once. Can only be crossed once before it collapses again. Additionally, bridges.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
I do.
And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just
like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Dead end. Chest. I hear voices. Touch.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Yeah. Say that again.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
I'm fast as fuck, boy! You don't know how fast as fuck I am!
Look, in the sky. That's...
Whoa.
Blade of Fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
That is one big sword. That's cool.
It's... magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
Yeah, no, this sword, Zebby, is like 20, 30 times bigger at least.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here,
Oh, for God's sake.
why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Ooh.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
Excuse me. What about me? I want to. I'm here too, you know.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land. So I'll give you a 10-step head start.
Okay.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going.
Let's go. Go to the temple at the left.
Why are you still standing there?
Returning the favor. 10 steps are too many. You can have one back.
Boom.
Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
Defeat the Titankins and assist in collect their crests. Meow. Alright, I guess it's time to start fighting.
Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go. We're going to win this competition.
Oh, you're goddamn right.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Don't fuck with Firefly.
Fight to live! More enemies. Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me!
Rules.
I'm made to be broken. Bollocks.
Set the seas aflame!
This is our chance.
My turn! This is more fight to live! Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Here!
Nice save.
Set the seas aflame! More enemies.
You and Phylum defeated 4 Titan King together. You collected Kremnos crest from the bodies.
2 down. Not a bad start.
But I counted 4. Not great at math, are you?
We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play.
Fair enough. So why go on separate paths? Isn't it more dangerous to split up?
Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants.
No. So you two are actually really close. The way you cared, I'm literally in tears.
We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
Mood. Big old fucking mood. Barra.
Whoa. That's impressive.
Oh.
Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it.
Just.
Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me.
Are you sure about
Just so
that?
you know, I'm at 6.
Ah, shit.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
No, I couldn't tell.
Doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Tablet is question untrue. Okay. Easy cut. Bonk. As prophesized.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castrum Kremnos.
Is he just gonna run across and get hit by lightning?
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Yep,
Worry
yes he
about
is.
yourself. There's an endless abyss below us.
He's a fucking fast boy. Oh,
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place.
just a little bit.
Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions. Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
So, who are his people exactly?
You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours.
Okay.
This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos.
Let me have a look. I'm to use this in Symphysia beacon.
What?
I definitely butchered that.
All right, give it a go.
It's slate within. Oh, okay. I give up.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky.
Maybe Amphorius isn't that isolated after all.
Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible.
Okay.
Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
Lance of Fury Nicodor, blades and lances sound out loud, and the bloodlust will never die. The peace that they protect lays beneath the horrific mountains of corpses and rivers of blood.
Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on.
Let's go. I need more foes to fight. Oh,
Wait, what's that creature doing?
Indiana Jones! Oh,
Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak.
Stone Ball statue can be destroyed by attacks. Okay.
Speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the Iron Ball.
Wow.
Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again?
Yeah, first we need to get ourselves some stuff.
Joining the battle. Attack!
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Like fireflies.
Until everything burns to ashes! Time for a buzz. I'm setting the seas ablaze!
Let's go.
My turn!
Rules
It's donkey
are
time.
made to be broken.
Yeah, but Dev, I want the things, you know? I gotta win this competition.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Unless literally by doing that we still collect it, then I will cry, because then that would have been funny to reverse time and kill him. I should get out of the way.
No, that's not going to work.
It's definitely not my fault.
It really isn't. Castrum Kremnos is Nikador's territory, after all. The environment is cutting off your ability to resonate with Orynyx. In principle, there should be an instrument used by time priests somewhere in this fortress. Ah! There it is!
Okay.
Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
Whoosh.
That's it! Nice work!
Oh, bollocks! I was trying to hit. Fucking
Try
rude!
hard, watch this awesome move!
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type sets the seeds of flame!
Bonk.
Attack lock ready! Fight to live!
Nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Fast as fuck, boy.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Stand in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Sets the seeds of flame! Time for a buzz.
This is our chamber.
Bonk.
Fight to live!
Reach the end of the story
Oh.
in your own way.
Think we can't go that way.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Whoa. Please hold. I need this chest and I need to kill this thing. Hey, Firefly Mind for yours. Thank you.
Firefly type 4. Activate. Attack.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Sets the seeds of flame!
That was easy.
Every victory is hard won.
Nice. 17. I was on that side. Any more bad guys? No. Fuck. That is a big boy. Oh. Hey guys. How you doing? How you doing?
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation.
There's a lot of them. Now's a chance to take the lead.
My thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Let's go.
Approaching now are the duel of gladiators. They strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Inon!
Fun this time.
Are you going to introduce me?
Buzz.
And the Galactic Faceballer. There we go.
This combat needs up. This is double speed. Told you I could fight.
Ooh, what a savage hit! The Faceballers show no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that?
Goddamn
Hell
right.
roaring in a deep room!
Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Unfortunate.
Attack detected. Sense in the sea. Go free!
That'd be fucking rude.
Time for a buzz.
No.
This combat needs Optima. This is double speed.
This is our chance.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Sam in position. Detonate.
Until everything
100 HP.
burns to ashes.
Let's go.
I feel fine. I definitely am throwing this. I should not be this low HP.
More than that.
Time for a buzz. My turn. You. Sense in the sea. Go free!
Just
Ow.
a stretch.
Uh-oh.
Go away. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. This combat needs. This is double speed.
This is our chance.
Okay, here we go.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent.
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go?
Let's
Well,
go.
it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
Yeah, okay. I'll take a photo of it. Chest! I'll take him photo. A faint murmur rides the wind, a whisper of ancient history, the elegy of God, and the rumble of strife.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March.
That's right. He's called March 7th.
March 7th. You think our name sounds strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her.
She's an important friend. She was supposed to be here, but she's not feeling well.
That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times. Friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
Okay, let's go.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Can we rotate? Ah, okay.
No match for me.
There, all done. Let's move on. According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way.
Let's go.
Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Give me choices. I don't like that.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
Agreed. Fast as fuck.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Join the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Jesus.
This is our
My turn!
Just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit.
Every victory is hard won.
Let's go see his path quickly.
Firefly
Kapow!
Type 4. Activate. Attack.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more sense than the seas of pain! Every victory is hard won.
Meow.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Stand in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly to fight to live!
This.
Nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
Bonk. I want to get over there though. I want to fight those people. Unless I gotta go that way to get up there. Ooh, chest. Purify.
Looks good.
There we go.
Well done! Don't claim our rewards. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway.
Yeah.
Firefly
Did I double hit?
Activate.
Yeah.
Attack.
Like until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a best sense in the seas of pain! Fight to live!
Jesus. It's crazy how much damage Firefly does, man. Fucking hell.
Every victory is hard won.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Damage literally does go, bro.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! A sense in the seas of pain!
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay. Okay, why not? Oh. Strike. Let's go investigate. I saw a very good chest. My loot goblin senses are tingling like crazy right now. Checking the corners, making sure there's nothing over there. Okay. Oh, bountiful.
Is that all?
True. Is that it? Like, seriously? What this? We're in Path Conquest. Hotel. No, we can barely bear the weight of a single fallen leaf these days. Quite smart for supposed to add this additional mission because motivation to actually explore the map serves going to marker. True. True.
A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it. We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's
not
it.
too far off. We still stand a chance.
We're in the
just
lead.
Remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge? Capturing a story.
Ooh.
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
We got 51. He's got 30. Bollocks! I didn't do the Firefly strat. Oh well.
Until everything burns to ashes! This fight to live! Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Rules are made to be broken.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Fire set the seas ablaze!
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Now makes it 54. But you only got one left. Don't really want to use it until. I think he skips a chest. No, don't say that. Don't you dare say that.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's go.
I ballsed up the combo.
You can't run! Set the seas ablaze!
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where the fuck I am? Oh my god, I did. Good fucking shout, Dev. Oh, for... You little fucking shit. I really hate this. I really hate this. Alright, little shit, give me it back. Nope, don't care. Nope. Up for grabs, I'm taking it. No, give it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Good.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look?
Sure.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count?
Of course.
Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. The path is cut off. But how did he get through? Oh, did he set up this roadblock on purpose?
I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, sure is cunning.
He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around.
Right, see you there, Logan.
Ah, this might come in handy. A stone table for the Hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path.
The Hand of Zagreus?
Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too.
Oh, okay.
I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Beep fucking beep, motherfucker. Right, can I not kill it? Oh man. I can fly. Not yet. Oh man. Okay. Hey, bridge.
Flawless work. Great job.
All right. This is probably a horrible time to say this with location where we are. But boys, I am going to have to call the stream here because look at the time and I need to head out in a minute. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.